exist. With talking tin men, walking scarecrows, ruby slippers. Come on, these people will help figure out what's going on in your head and help you understand it more. I promise, it'll be okay.
Hello everyone, it's lovely to see you all here. Do you think Oz really does exist?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, sit back and we will find out. Auntie Em has been so worried about Dorothy ever since the tornado. She was lost, and when she was found, she spoke about a wonderful land with talking creatures, wizards and princesses. At first, they thought she'd imagined it all, or had a bump to her head or something. But as the months went by, she couldn't accept that it was all in her mind. She insisted it was real. Which this made Auntie Em sad and, of course, worried. So they decided that she should see a doctor, because Auntie Em thought this was where the root of the problem lay. So they went to see a doctor, one that treated people's brains. So off they set on their journey to see the doctor. It was a long way and it was getting dark when they arrived.
Now, Dorothy, tell me a little bit more about your friends.
Well, Tin Man used to be made of flesh, like everybody else. Until he cut off his leg, he had a tin leg made. But then a witch enchanted his axe, and then he cut off all of his body parts until it was completely made of tin.
And he could still walk and talk? He was alive?
Yes, and there was a scarecrow. He didn't have any brains, well, not until the wizard gave him some. Although, he had them really, he just never believed them. There was a lion.
A lion? And he could walk and talk like the scarecrow and Tin Man, I suppose?
Yes, all the animals and us could talk.
You see, Doctor, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole world of people inside her head.
So I
Something you
see.
can do.
I'm sure there is, but first things first. Dorothy, let me ask you, how did you come back from Oz? Was it some kind of magic?
I used my ruby slippers. You have to click the hill 3 times and say there's no place like home. There's Glinda, the good witch. She gave them to me.
Dorothy, where are those slippers now?
I lost them. They fell off when I was on my way home.
Well, I'm sure I have just a thing, Dorothy. You see, I have a machine which gets rid of these negative thoughts you keep telling your auntie about. And I'm sure Auntie Em is very worried about this. But let me introduce you to my famous machine. This is an oscillator, which uses electrical currents. And did you know the brain itself is a machine that also uses excess electrical currents? So what we are going to do, Dorothy, is we're going to remove all these so-called dreams you keep going on about. Is that okay?
I suppose so. If Aunt Emphasis is for the best.
It is, darling. Do as the doctor and the head nurse tell you. I'll be back tomorrow. You go home then. Here. Bye.
She's in good hands.
Yes, she is.
Goodbye, Dorothy. Sit in the chair.
Why did you tie me down?
Well, Dorothy, that's so you don't fall out the chair.
Why was everyone screaming earlier?
What?
Nothing for you to worry about.
What are these on my ears?
Those, Dorothy, will drown out all these dreams once and for all. And your brain will be finally crystal clear.
I think we're almost ready, Doctor.
Okay. It's not working, nurse!
It's the storm. It must have knocked out the power. I will see to that, and you will check the generator.
Quick! We have to get you out of here! Who's there? I'm just a friend. There's no time for questions. We have to escape! Why is everyone screaming? Is something happening? Patient's been damaged. They've been locked in the cellars. Stop! Quick, this way! What do you think you are doing? No, it's not! There's nothing! Stop the nonsense and sit down! Stop!
How dare you disobey me! Come back right now! How dare you disobey me! Come back!
There was a terrible storm, and the children ran out into the night, and they were soaked to the bone instantly. The staff from the hospital tried to catch them. They chased after them, but the harder they chased, the faster the children ran. My wife's not working. Right, the staff from the hospital tried to catch the children. They chased after them, but the harder they chased, the faster the children ran. And they came to a river. It was flowing so fast, but they had no option. They just had to jump in. And then they were washed away instantly. The water pulled Dorothy down and down, and then it flung her back up again, and she bumped her head on a floating log. But that was the last Dorothy remembered before she lost consciousness. The storm raged all night, and Dorothy, poor Dorothy, was tossed around like a leaf in the wind, until finally she was washed up onto the shoreline.
Where am I? The last thing I remember was a storm. I think I'm lost.
Sure is strange.
Belina,
Yeah,
have you been here all night too?
yeah, suppose so. My coop flew away in the night. I was so scared, Dorothy. I woke up here, in this tree.
How are you talking? I thought hens could only cluck and cackle.
Well, that's what I thought too. But it just felt so natural when I woke up.
If we were in the land of Oz, your talking wouldn't be strange at all.
Yeah.
Maybe this is Oz.
Well, it sure ain't Kansas.
Well, I think we should start looking for foods.
Yeah.
And then we can go and find my friend the Scarecrow in the Emerald City.
Scarecrow?
He's the ruler of Oz. He'll know exactly what to do.
Okay.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Belina, the tree you were by, it has lunch boxes on it.
Yeah, it's very strange, isn't it? What happened to breakfast?
And what's inside?
Yeah, cool. Stale biscuits.
And bread.
Stale bread.
Hmm.
Well, at least it ain't fried chicken. My favorite.
I would have said we were in the land of Oz, but none of this looks familiar.
No,
Maybe it's a place near Oz.
maybe.
I hope we can find out soon.
Yeah, maybe we should look around, see if we can find any of your friends. Good idea.
Did you hear her? She said she don't like fried chicken. I like fried chicken with chips and mushy things. I like a nice piece of going with pineapple, but no eggs.
No.
We can't have eggs.
No eggs.
I like pebbles.
Well, I prefer Rocky Road.
Oh, and I like a nice rock.
So, what do you have to report?
Your Majesty, we've seen a girl.
And she's stolen the royal lunch plates.
Her name is Dorothy Gale.
So, the heroine has returned. She will be in for a big surprise.
They are out looking for a sire.
She was talking about finding the Scarecrow.
They? Is there more than one? What's the matter? What is it?
Sire, she has a chicken with her.
A chicken?
It's laying an egg.
An egg?
Yes, so what shall we do?
I think we should leave them to our friends. Send word to Screecher. Tell him to capture that girl and bring her to me.
What about the chicken?
Kill that chicken.
We've got to get that rocking chicken and put it in that flying oven.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
In your hand?
You are a thief, and thieves must be punished.
You've broken the law. You brought a chicken in with you.
The Nome King doesn't allow chickens anywhere in Oz.
That's racist.
Who's the Nome King?
Who's the Nome King? Who's the Nome King?
Our friends.
You're dead, little girl.
Enough for this.
Oh no.
Get them!
They've gotten away.
And they're taking the chicken with them.
The Gnome King's going to kill us for this.
Silence!
Princess Mombi will know what to do.
What is that?
What is that? It's a big round thing.
I know a man who made it from tin, but not a popper.
It's certainly funny.
It says something.
Yeah, you read it, because I can't read. I'm a chicken. What does it say?
Smith & Tinker's patent double action, extra responsive, thought creating, perfect talking, mechanical man,
Yeah?
fitted with our special clockwork attachment.
Oh, I'm
Thinks, speaks, and acts and does everything to live.
all right.
All infringers will be promptly prosecuted according to law.
Do you believe that?
I don't know, but there's more.
Go on.
The thinking, 1 on the left arm.
That's up on.
The speaking, 2 on the right arm.
That's over here.
The walking in action, 3 middle of that.
Oh, found it.
This mechanism is guaranteed to work perfectly for 1,000 years.
That's a long time. Well, we've got nothing to lose.
I wind up his thinking.
That's this
maybe-
one.
Is it?
I don't know. I can't read.
I wind up his thinking. Maybe you can tell us.
Yeah, it is this one, because I've read it.
Please.
How come? I wonder what he's thinking, Dorothy. Probably nothing.
I don't know. I'll wind up his speech. Maybe you can tell us.
Yeah.
Good morning, little girl.
It speaks.
Good morning, sir.
I am TikTok, the army of Oz. The scarecrow locked me in here and told me to wait for you.
I'll take
What's happened to the Emerald City? Where is the scarecrow?
I do not know. I waited as instructed, and when you did not arrive, I started to yell until my voice ran down. I then paced back and forth until my action ran down. I then stood and thought until my thought ran down. I remember nothing until you wound me up. However did you get the key?
Back in Kansas. I found it in Belina's coop.
The scarecrow must have sent it to you somehow.
If you don't mind, Mr. Top, I'll wind up your action.
Thank you, Dorothy. That would please me very much.
Whoa, no.
Thank you, Dorothy.
What are we going to do now? Because the wheelers are outside. Scary.
Well, we are currently in the land of Ev. Oz is way over to the south. The Wheelers can be tricky customers. They like to play games. We have to trick them into telling us what happened to Oz.
Right.
Have they been here for long?
No.
Let me have a look. See if it's still there. I think it's gone, Dorothy.
That's because the Wheelers hide well. You think you are safe, and then you aren't. And then by then, it is too late. They like to play games. We have to challenge them, Dorothy. You need to open the door.
Okay, let's go, Belina.
Go ahead.
I will go this way.
You go through the disabled accent.
Those wheelers are a bit scary, aren't they?
No.
No? Oh, great boy.
Okay, no.
And did TikTok say the land of Ev?
Yes.
I thought so. And so just like that, Dorothy and Belina had found a friend and a protector too. The three of them left the chamber together and took the road south, as they thought that was the right way to go. And on the way, they put together a plan for when the wheelers came back, because they knew that sooner or later those wheelers would return. So Dorothy, Belina and TikTok really needed to be prepared.
Did you sort out our little problem?
Sire, it's trickier than we thought.
You had not better have failed me.
Chicken talks.
Talk?
It helped the girl escape.
He found a secret chamber.
You couldn't follow him through.
And now they have the army of Oz with them.
Imbeciles! We need to make sure that they are directed to Mombi. She can take care of them. No one ever escapes her clutches.
And how do we do that?
Easy. Get the wheelers to give chase and steer them into Mombi's direction. A bit of deception goes a long way. In the meantime, keep watch on what's happening and report anything back to me.
But what about that chicken?
More importantly, what about the eggs?
I'm sure Mombi will enjoy a nice Sunday roast.
I've got bad names for you. That's a good one.
Hey, Dorothy, I think they've gone.
You can never tell with the wheelers.
Do they rule this part of you?
No, they live in the forest mainly. They are thugs for hire. Whoever pays them the most gets their loyalty.
Well, I've got 50p.
That's not enough.
For an egg.
Yes.
So what do we do about them?
Well, if you want to know who they're working for,
Yeah, tell me that first.
that would be the Gnome King. Well, I think anyway. We have to make sure we are ready to challenge them, as they are going to arrive very soon.
How do we do that?
I think we should do it by doing a riddle me this.
What's a riddle with this?
We each take in turns to present a riddle, and the first one to get one wrong loses. And then if we win, we will tell them to take us to the scarecrow. Dorothy, wind me up. We have to be ready.
You ready?
I think so.
Cool.
to the scarecrow, His Majesty.
And if you lose, we get to take you and your chicken to the deadly desert. Oh, and the Tin Man's asked for spare parts.
I quite like the seaside.
Well, we will have fun, and fun I will promise.
Okay, here goes, I guess. What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a head but never weeps, has a bed but never sleeps.
That's a good one, Dorothy. They're never going to get correctly.
They do look quite stupid.
I agree.
They could do one of those thinking things as well.
I know this one.
Oh, maybe not.
It's a river.
Oh.
Die, cheat, lie.
We won one, you lose.
Oh, it's their turn then, isn't it?
Come on then, girlie, try this one. If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. But smile at me, and I'll smile back. What am I?
I ain't got a clue.
Do you know the answer, Dorothy?
Is it an egg?
Do you?
I can calculate it with my brain.
How long will it take?
Approximately 10 minutes.
We haven't got time for that.
Oh. I do not know.
I think I might know it.
I hope you do.
Is it a mirror?
Cheat, lies, you must be cheating.
We got it right.
Go on
Is it
then.
not? No.
Yes.
Oh. Hey, listen in. Look ahead. If it's, what is it? What? If I answer it, if I have it, I don't share it. If I don't share it, I don't have it. What am I? Did I say that right? Okay. They'll figure it out.
I don't think they will.
Good, because then we'll win.
I know it.
Oh.
That's something I know well. It's a secret.
Yes, yes,
Desert.
yes.
Eat you, chicken.
Ooh. Don't talk to me like that. Go on then. Whose go is it?
Try this one, chicken. No one enters me, but I never stay full for long. What am I?
I know it.
Do you?
I've done 2 shows and I know it now. It's the moon.
Finally.
You lies, cheat. I will kill you for this.
There you go.
Come on then, Tinhead, try this one. It's the only place in the world where today comes before yesterday. Where is it?
That indeed is a hard riddle, as in most cases that cannot happen. But there is one case where it can, and that is a dictionary.
How did you get that one?
You
That's
must
not
be
fair. You'll get
cheating.
it right.
Here's my question for you. I hear without ears and speak without a mouth. I come alive with a body. What am I?
They'll never get this one.
I don't think they will.
If they do, we'll be here all night.
They're taking a while.
You're running out of time.
There is no such thing. You're making this up.
I assure you that there is. The clock is ticking. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
How slower?
4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry to say, but you lose. It's an echo chamber.
You'd never got there.
You low down dirty cheating can. We'll get you for this.
You're like a sore loser.
And now you have lost. You will take us to the scarecrow.
Only if you can catch us first.
Let go of me. You have no idea what I'm capable of. You will feel my hatred, and you will be sorry.
I am only a machine. I can neither be happy or sorry.
Where's the scarecrow? What's happened to the Emerald City?
He's noisy.
Answer her. Answer her.
Fine, if you want to know so badly.
Yeah.
The Gnome King, he conquered Emerald City, and he turned everybody to stone.
Are you okay?
Can you take us to Princess Mombi?
Her palace is up ahead. You can't take me. She will kill me. Please, let me go. Let me go.
All right,
At least he'll shut up if he's dead.
you can let him go if he promises to behave.
I think you will have to look out for those cute looking gnomes. They're quite scheming little creatures, aren't they? And so it was that Dorothy, Belina and TikTok found themselves on the road to Mombi. They thought they was going to meet a beautiful princess, but that was not the case. Mombi was a powerful witch. Years ago, she'd lived in the land of Oz, and she craved to be the most beautiful, powerful witch of all times. She became friends with a wizard, and they traded secrets. One of them was the powder of life, and this would bring anything to life. And it also gave Mombi the power to stay young forever. When the wizard left Oz, the scarecrow took charge, and Mombi went to see him. She tricked him into giving up his throne. And piece by piece, with the aid of the Nome King as her ally, she began to destroy Oz. The Nome King took care of the royals of Ev until there was no one left to fight them. Mombi was evil and cruel. But because of her powers of deception, our travellers would be unaware of the dangers that lay ahead of them until it was too late.
She left behind. How easily it forgets her. But I remember and I wonder if she is still pretty. We haven't added a head to our collection in quite a while now. What do you think, ladies? Shall we invite her to stay?
Oh yes, someone new, someone bright. Will she scream? I miss the screaming. Sometimes I do it myself. Sometimes.
You can never have enough head.
Watching is what you do best when you're silent, beautiful, and obedient.
Oh, a dancer's head with dust in her veins and fire in her eyes. Will she wear blue or just love blue? And can I have the tea?
You need them.
You will have nothing until I am finished with. Clever girls are hard to crack, but once they hollow, they shine. This time, there will be no ruby slippers. There will be no tornadoes. There will be no happy endings. She will simply be mine. Let her come.
Rumour has it the scarecrow's brought her here.
They'll be here any minute.
And she brought a chicken along for the bride.
Perfect! The Nome King adores theatrics, and I'm going to give him a show to remember. And when I give him the girl and the chicken, he will elevate me. And I will simply have all the power in the world.
But what if she resists?
This girl has meddled far too many times in Oz affairs. I will simply kill her with kindness. And she brings all these threats. But she must be afraid. And when I snap, she will be mine. She will be silent. She will be beautiful. And she will be obedient. She will be all mine.
Dorothy, there is a palace up ahead.
Do you think it's Mombi's palace?
Who else's would it be?
Maybe, but we have to be careful. Mombi can be temperamental. It depends on what head she is wearing.
Depends on what head she's wearing.
Yes, did you not see all the headless statues? Mombi will take cute heads when she wants to remain beautiful. Sometimes they are nice and others they aren't.
Well, are we going to sit here all day, or are we going to go in and confront this Mombi?
The chicken is quite bright. Lead the way, Dorothy.
Hey, you go first. You sound scary. Oh, hey,
Excuse me. Are you Princess Mombi?
She's
And who? Just who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Dorothy Gale.
Dorothy Gale? Come nearer to me.
We're just looking for the scarecrow.
Be careful, Dorothy.
What happened to the scarecrow? Yeah, what's his name?
The Gnome King took Scarecrow and all the emeralds back to his mountain. I think you are quite a good specimen. I believe in time you'll become beautiful. Not at all beautiful. But you have a certain prettiness about you. I believe that I will lock you in my tower until your head is ready, and I will take it.
No, Sean,
TikTok, Belina, help!
Don't worry, I am coming, Dorothy.
Oh, you're so slow. I'll get you, Dorothy.
Just you try it, chicken, and I will have you for fried breakfast.
No worries, you can have her.
Oh no. My action has run down. The fight with the wheelers must have made it run down quicker than usual.
It can't be helped. What will you do with him?
I will lock everyone in my tower until I decide to do what to do with you all.
Quick, Belina, wise me up.
I'm
Need
trying
to help.
to read which one it is, but I can't read.
Need to be quick.
Number 2. I don't know.
Has anybody seen Mombi?
So, what's happening, Mombi?
Have you got the chicken?
Of course, I'm planning an omelette fit for a king.
Oh, that's not unusual.
I have them locked in my tower. They won't escape from there.
Good. The king will be pleased.
Just make sure that you do not escape that tower.
my mom had come back.
Is it a man or a melon?
A pumpkin, if you please.
Oh, how weird.
My name's Jack. Jack Pumpkinhead.
Hi, Jack.
Dorothy, could you please check my head for me? Any soft spots?
No, I think you're okay, Jack.
Seems all right to me.
Thank you, Dorothy. I've been alive such a short while. I was afraid of spoiling before I'd seen anything of the world. You see, my mother built me to scare that old witch Mombi. She stood me in a place where Mombi would meet me, face to face. She had stolen some of Mombi's powder of life and made me come alive, just so she could scare old Mombi. Sure enough, she was scared, but then she was angry. She has a terrible temper. Anyway, Mombi was about to destroy me with her stick, but then she decided against it.
Oh,
I still don't know why.
not very nice.
Powder of life?
Yeah, it's magic. You just sprinkle it onto something and it springs to life. But she keeps it locked up with her real head.
What happened to your real mom?
Mombi enchanted her. And then she threw me in the corner. She said she was going to make a pie out of me.
That's really sad.
But she was wearing Head 22 at the time. She hasn't remembered that I'm still up here.
That's awful.
Yeah. That is
Well,
pretty
the
bad.
thing is, Mombi often does things like this. For example, she brought a sack man in a few months ago. He's over there in the corner.
Looks dead. What are we gonna do now? Because we can't get out of here.
We need a plan to escape and go and see the Gnome King.
I know, but I just don't know what to do.
Hey, look in the mirror. There's something.
Isn't it?
What? Magical.
Dorothy, you must listen to me.
It's you. How did you get here?
I came here a long time ago. I don't have time to explain now. You have to help the scarecrow.
How did you do it?
Do you know where he is?
He's in the corner. Mommy took all the stuffings out of his brains.
Oh, yeah.
You need to put it back, and then he'll come back to you.
Why don't you just do it?
Mommy enchanted me in the mirrors. I can't escape myself. She's enchanted them. Now quickly, help Scarecrow.
I think he's snoring.
Quick, Jack, go and help.
Okay.
Ow.
Pass me some hay.
Maybe hay is not the best thing to use.
Come on, Jack. Give him a good stuffing. You're not hungry.
Is it working?
Hey now, this is a children's show. Maybe he needs a kickstart.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, God, it moves. Careful now, it might hurt you.
Come on, Belina.
Okay. Oh,
Oh no.
Wow! Oh.
Dorothy! I'm so glad you're here!
we know each other.
Master, you're alive.
What happened? Mommy said that you were taken by the Gnome King.
That was always the intention, but it never happened. She did send the royal family of Ev there, though. Heaven knows what he's done with them.
What shall we do now?
You must escape and rescue the family of Ev. Only then the land can be saved. The future of Oz also depends on it. Dorothy, you must be very brave. I can bring you through the mirrors, and then you must find the power of life. The rest of you must build something you can escape on.
It's good to see Dorothy's collecting a few friends now. There are some nasty people in Ev. And so it was. The great plan of escape was launched. Dorothy's friend made sure that everyone understood what they needed to do. She left Tick-Tock and Scarecrow in charge. They began to assemble pieces of furniture together to create a carriage, one they could all sit on. At the head was a moose, one that had been slayed by the wheelers. Never before had a weirder thing been created in the history of Oz. While everyone was busy, Dorothy's friend explained to her what she, Dorothy, had to do. Dorothy's task was to retrieve the powder of life from cupboard 21 in Mombi's bedroom. Once Mombi was asleep, Dorothy was quietly taken through the mirrors and into Mombi's room. Shh.
She returns like a shadow.
She shouldn't be here. This room isn't hers.
She has the key.
There's no turning back now. It's in the box under her head.
Dorothy girl! You little thief! How dare you touch my magic! You think you can steal from me in my own palace in the dead of the night? Do you know what I did to the last bird who crept in here? I turned her laugh into glass, and her memory I fed to the mirror. Wake up, all of you! Get up! Dorothy girl is escaping! Where have you heard? Bring her back to me, and don't forget that chicken! I'll rip her name from the wind! I'll stitch her soul into my curtains!
Rip her name from the winds. How humorous!
Chick, which? Dorothy must return to her friends as quickly as she can. They need her and the enchanted powder of life for their escape. Mombi puts herself together and begins to climb up the stone, steep, spiral staircase right to the top of her tower, where all her prisoners are locked up.
Scarecrow, get those rings and put them on their good.
Oi, pumpkin man, come get down with this, it's heavy.
Quick, hurry up. You need to escape quickly. Not to run again, no, the other way. That way. Now put it there, right next to this one. That's it.
No wonder it broke.
Belina, here, take this cord.
I got it. What do I do with it?
Right, now you need to tie Jack's feet together. You need to tie the left one first and then the right one.
What? Left.
Yes, the left. Tie it together.
talking, no, I've laid an egg.
Dorothy Gale!
He's talking nonsense.
Dorothy Gale! Where's my powder and light?
Oh no, Mommy's away. Little girl, pumpkin heads. Chicken, fly that goon. TikTok's gone berserk.
The bridge went down.
Help him, Dorothy. What is this? What is it?
That's the head of a gum.
Thank you, Dorothy. I feel much better now. Now you need to sprinkle that powder of light onto the gum's head and make him come alive. Is it working?
No, it's not working. There must have been some magic word. Think, Jack, think. You've got to remember.
How can I remember? I wasn't alive then.
Have you tried reading the instructions?
No,
Tell me your bloke.
you can't read.
Correct.
It says Weog, Teog, Peog.
Worked.
What's happening? The last thing I remember is walking through the forest and hearing a loud noise. And now, here I am, attached to some sort of chair.
Yeah.
What am I anyways?
Excuse me, sir. You're just a thing with a gum's head on it.
We built you and brought you to life to help us escape.
Come on, everyone, jump on. Can you flap your wings?
Let's go.
I could try. I've never flown before, so hold on tight.
I'm holding on.
Give me the
Mr.
reins.
Gump, can you fly through the glass ceiling?
I don't know. I don't feel very too well put together.
Riding a horse.
I don't know if I can last that long.
If my calculations are correct, you will not go up enough speed to make it through the glass ceiling.
He's coming again. Did it? We're flying.
I can't believe it. We're flying, Dorothy.
We are so high.
It's so dark down there, Mr. Gump. How are you gonna know when to land?
The Nome King's mountain was straight ahead, I think. If we keep flying till dawn, maybe we'll find a safe place to land.
Do you think you can keep flying straight, Mr. Gump?
I don't think I could turn if I wanted to.
Dorothy, may I ask you a question? May I call you Mom, even though it isn't so?
Yes, Jack.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Jack.
Good night.
Good night.
Good.
Nobody's going to save you, Dorothy. Nobody knows where you are. You're gonna eat your chicken. Roast chicken.
They're flying over the deadly desert. They're going to the Nome King's mountain. Come on, we have to go and tell Mombi.
What those things? Don't let her get away. You're dead by dawn, Dorothy.
Everyone, I think that we're falling apart.
Right then everyone, we're going to take a little interval here, so if you'd like refreshment, the bar's open, and so is the kitchen, and the raffle will be drawn. So back in half an hour. Okay. We'll continue with our adventures. So, through the night, the troop of friends flew until they reached the foot of the Nome King's mountain. There they landed for the final part of their quest, their makeshift carriage at Burnham Well. But as they landed, it broke into pieces, and they all toppled out onto a ledge.
Wow! That was landing! Good job I can fly!
Can you hear me, Jack?
I don't like it hurt.
I feel awfully dizzy. If I had a stomach, I know I'd be sick.
Pick him up! Pick him up!
Jack, you've got to be more careful.
Sorry, Dorothy.
Are we here yet at the Nome King's mountain?
This looks like it.
Now, Belina, there's a gap in the rocks, but it's only big enough for a chicken, so it's going to have to be you.
It's always me.
You're going to have to go and find the royals of Ebb. They'll know exactly what to do.
Okay. I suppose they won't suspect the chicken sneaking into his living room, will they? Right. I suppose we're going in. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Wish me luck.
Goodbye.
There's nothing inside in here. I can't fit. I did it.
So what do we do now, Dorothy?
Well, maybe if we go this way, we can find another way in. Come on, let's go.
Lead the way, TikTok.
Bognan!
Your Majesty, you call?
What is that noise going on up there?
It's Dorothy. She escaped from Mombi across the deadly desert.
Now she'll have Mum's yawning loss.
She is more powerful than I thought. What about that chicken?
The chicken isn't winning.
But the scarecrow is.
Well, it's about time we dealt with them once and for all. Leave them here.
This way, Dorothy. I heard Mombi talk about this before. I think this might be the entrance to the King's palace.
Tell me, who are you? And why have you come to my kingdom?
My name's Dorothy Gale, Your Majesty, and these are my friends, Scarecrow, TikTok, Jack, and Mr. Gum.
Not the Dorothy Gale from Kansas. Then you may enter.
Your Majesty, I am the ruler of Oz, and
are mistaken. They are not my prisoners, but my slaves. They are here for their own free will.
That cannot be true.
Oh, but it is. The King of Air sold them to me for the promise of eternal life. It isn't my fault that he couldn't live with the guilt and he drowned.
I guess that sounds fair to me.
I'm not so sure, Mr. Goat.
Perhaps if I took a lock of your hair and turned it into a pretty doll, and then you smashed the doll into pieces, wouldn't you say that I upheld my part of the deal?
Well, no, but...
You think I have stolen something, Dorothy? And I should give it back?
Yes. If you've stolen something, you should give it back.
And what if they don't want to give it back? They belong to me.
Then we are here with our army to conquer you.
Army? That is the best laugh I've had in ages. I quite like you and your friends, Dorothy. Besides, I have treated them well. Instead of making them slaves, I've turned them into ornaments so they may look beautiful at all times.
But can't you give them back? If we give you the prettiest ornament in all of ours, then you can give us the Rose of Ebb.
What could you possibly give me that I don't already have?
I could give you all the best emeralds in Oz.
And where do you think those emeralds came from? They were made here in my mines. You are a thief, and thieves should be punished. Gnomes, take him away.
I'm not a thief. Dorothy!
Scarecrow!
Help me! Help me!
Give him back!
What did you do to him?
Oh, I just turned it into an ornament for my collection.
That's not fair.
He never stole anything. They were his when they were given to him when he became king.
All is not lost, Dorothy. I can make you happy if you'd like to chance a little game and win your precious scarecrow back.
I don't think I want to play any games.
I like games, but I'm not good at remembering the rules.
Don't you want to win him back? Good.
What do we have to do?
I will give you each the 3 chances. All you've got to do is touch an ornament and say the word Oz. If you have guessed correctly, the scarecrow will return and you may leave my palace. You never know, you may find the princess and her child. 3 for the price of 1. What do you think?
What should we do? He's a very powerful magician.
We're lucky that he hasn't turned us into stone already.
Okay, I think we have our decision.
Well?
We accept.
Oh, goody. Why don't the moose go first?
Oh,
Good luck, Mr. Gump.
oh, okay. Oh. Oz.
What's happened to him?
He failed to guess correctly, so he was turned into an ornament, a knick-knack for my palace.
But that's not fair.
I don't care. I make the rules, and what I think is only that matters.
But that's not fair. You didn't tell us what would happen if we guessed incorrect.
You didn't ask. Next is the pumpkin.
Dorothy, being an ornament would probably be hardest on you. Since I'm not used to eating and sleeping and other such activities, I won't miss him.
Don't speak that way, Jack.
It's okay, Dorothy. I just know that I'll guess correctly.
Be careful, Jack.
Good luck.
I am worried about Jack. He has many excellent qualities, but thinking is not one of them.
Maybe he will be lucky
Oz!
to get his leg.
Guess correctly, Jack.
Oh dear, you don't seem to be guessing very well, are you? But I am in no hurry to finish this game. Bognan, time for tea.
Who's Bognan?
I do not know.
Take these prisoners to the dungeon. We shall continue this little game tomorrow.
Stay with me, Dorothy. I will protect you.
You really shouldn't eat and drink so late. You're having digestion. I don't care if he's eating cake. Tell him it's important. Mombi wishes to see you.
Let her enter.
Be as cross as a griffin in the morning if you stay up too late. Come on then, hurry up.
My king, I have some very important news for you.
Kneel.
What?
Court etiquette is important, so kneel. Lower. Lower.
Dorothy Gale has stolen my ruby key, my powder of life, valuable antiques, and she's headed this way on a flying sofa.
Yes, I know. You were supposed to bring her to me.
You know.
I know everything. But she won't be here for much longer.
He's playing a game with them. They are not winning.
So why didn't you just transform them straight away?
This is more fun this way.
You are a fool to waste so much time on these people!
How dare you call me a fool?
I tried to tell him. He's having none of it.
What if she guesses right?
They will never guess correctly.
Yeah. How could they guess that the royals of ever purple
and all the others agree.
Yeah.
So, what if there are no other purple ornaments like the others? Say those.
There are many other colours and shapes and sizes. They will never guess.
Have it your way. But if your carelessness brings you grief, remember that I told you so.
Cease!
You forget your place, witch.
Cease your endless warning. I tire of you. I will send you to the mines myself.
As you wish. But what colour will you turn the Kansas girl into?
Silver, I think. My greatest possession. So she shines so brightly.
And what about the chicken?
The chicken isn't here.
You haven't let the chicken escape as well?
No. No.
There is nothing to worry about. Soon, no one will remember the Oz, and I will completely be human. I tire of you, witch. Take her to the mine.
You can't do that to me. If you'd have given me a real army. No, you can't. Help me. Help me. Help me.
Dorothy and her friends aren't having much luck, are they? Well, it would seem that the king could not be trusted, not even by the people who thought he was their ally. Little did he know that he just revealed his secret to Belina, who had been hiding there in plain sight and heard every word. As the king slept, Belina found somewhere to sleep because she found it very exhausting keeping quiet. Things were not looking too good for our friends, but here in the land of Oz there is always hope.
Bogdan, bring out my guests. I hope you slept well. Now it is time to continue our game. Next is the army of Oz.
Do not worry, Dorothy. I am going to guess correctly.
Tell me, Dorothy, why did you come to my kingdom?
I told you why.
You sure it wasn't for these?
They're my ruby slippers.
Wrong! My ruby slippers. They just fell out of the sky one day. They are very powerful. It made it possible to conquer the Emerald City. Thank you, Dorothy.
The army of Oz has stopped guessing and is standing perfectly still in the middle of the room.
Interesting. I wonder why that is happening.
I wound up his thought earlier, but I never did his action. That's why he stopped moving.
Maybe you could go and wind it up and also take your 3 guesses. Or there's an alternative. I could send you home. You don't have to think about us and not worry about a single thing.
But what about my friends?
What about your friends, Dorothy? You will not remember them. So there will be no place like home.
No, I can't just leave them here.
In that case, Dorothy, come with me and make your guesses.
Pretend you are winding me up anyway. I have a plan that may help us escape. I have 1 guess left, and if I guess incorrectly, I too will be changed into an ornament. That may give us clue to finding the rest.
What's a good idea?
I am afraid that my steel brains are not working properly, and I too will be turned into an ornament.
Don't say that, Tip-Top.
Do not worry, Dorothy. I am not alive, and never will be, thank goodness. So, nothing will change for me. Do not worry, Dorothy. I will be okay. You don't need to cry. Wish me luck, Dorothy.
Bye, Tip-Top.
Oz!
Dorothy, go! You are all what's left. Make your guesses.
Oz! Oz! One guess left. Oz!
Yes! Now my collection is complete!
Chicken.
Ah! How did you get into my throne room?
I was just laying my eggs. I do it every morning. I just happened to be in your throne room when I did it.
How dare you lay an egg?
Why? What's wrong with my eggs?
Don't you know that eggs are poison?
Poison? They don't look poisonous to me. They smell fine. These are perfectly fresh. I'm free range, you know. And organic. And fair trade. I take all the boxes.
You know that eggs belong in the outside world, but here in my kingdom they are poison, and as you know, us gnomes are scared of them.
That's certainly interesting. So my eggs could do what to you? Kill you? Woo. Ooh. Well, Mr. Gnome Man, I'm gonna cook you a deal. I'll take my eggs with me. If you let me go in your ornament room and make 3 guesses like the others did. How's that sound?
Sounds fair enough to me. Buckland!
Oh, Christ. But if I guess correctly, my eggs.
Take these eggs away!
I'm not touching them, I'll die!
Do as I say!
If I guess correctly, we gotta go home. All of us. Promise?
A deal that I am happy to oblige.
Cool. Catch.
You will make a good ornament. Take him!
You promise no funny business?
Depends if you buy me a drink first.
Are we not watching?
No, I have far better things to do with my time.
So, Mr. Gnome Man and Mombi said that the purple ornaments were the royals and the green ornaments were my friends. Well, if I touch one of them and say the word, they should come back. I suppose there's no harm in trying. Art! Wait, well, it worked! Hello!
Who are you?
I'm Belina. Who are you? I can see why the Nome King kept you locked up. I'm a chicken, you see. And I've come here to rescue my friends. You were one of those purple ornaments.
I was.
Yeah, you were. Thank you. But my friends are green ones. All you gotta do is touch an object and say Oz, and they come back to life. Can you help me with that?
Of course, lead the way.
Cool. I'll go first then. That's my green. Good job, not colorblind. Oz! It works! Scarecrow, you back!
Belina!
Hey, have a go!
Oz!
Hey! Oz, the go! There you go.
I'm back.
I'm back, baby.
You have another go. Oh, no, it's my go, isn't it? I can't keep up. That's not so green. It's blue. Oz! It's Jack! Oh, Helen, we did it! Go on then. Oh,
Dorothy, Dorothy,
I did it right. Good job.
Dorothy girl, I will not have my collection ruined.
You said we didn't trash the place, and you said if I guessed correctly and got all my friends back, we could leave.
I lied. You are all my prisoners, my ornament.
He's not very nice.
You just took what was never yours.
They belong to me.
No, it's okay, Jeff. I got you. Hey, Scarecrow, do you still have that thing I gave you earlier?
Yeah, it's here in my pocket.
What? What did you say?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's just friends. Just friends talking.
Yeah. That's
What have you got in your hand,
Hand it over.
straw man?
Just give it.
Nothing. It's just a souvenir, a trinket, really.
A trinket? It belongs to me. Give it to me now. No! And then you have doomed us all. You silly girl. My throne. My kingdom.
Let's get out of here. Come on, Jack.
I was the mountain. I am the silence in the shadows while kings rotted above the soil I endured. When the Emerald City glittered, I grinded my teeth in darkness. When Mombi cast her spells, I gave her that power. And when the scarecrow ruled, I laughed and made him play in my hands. I turned your friends into ornaments, and not one of you lifted a hand to stop me. I dragged their names, their faces, their lives. I am eternal.
Dorothy, he was still an ornament in the Nome King's mountain. And when it fell down, I'm sorry, Dorothy, I think he's still in there. Oh, no.
He's gonna be hard.
Wait, Mr. Gnomes,
Gotta come back.
what's that on your antler? Yeah,
What's what?
it's a medal.
I suppose there is.
It has green on it. Why don't you give it a try?
Oz!
Why is everybody looking so sad around here? Dorothy, I do not remember what happened. I just don't know what happened to me.
You were turned into a little ornament thing.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
He thought you were a gun.
I think we should go home now.
Good idea.
Lead the way, Dorothy.
Well, Belina saved the day. I could do without some of the powder of life. Roll back a few years, sounds good to me. And so, our friends say goodbye to the people of Ev. The king had been relieved of all his powers and would never be able to use his evil magic again. Mombi, she remained a prisoner of the king, which is no more than she deserved. So our friends began their trip across the land of Ev until they reached the outskirts of Oz. Now this was the land of the Munchkins. The king of the Munchkins was at the border to greet them. He told them that all had been restored in the land of Oz, and he thanked them for their bravery. And he greeted them with great respect. He provided carriages and horses for everyone for the final leg of their journey. And as they approached the land of Oz, the inhabitants cheered and clapped loudly. And as they walked through the streets, the people flocked to see them and to thank them for all they had done. In the evening, there was a grand reception in the royal palace, and everyone was invited. Dorothy was so happy in the land of Oz. However, she also had thoughts of sadness at the same time. She began to think about her home in Kansas. Right, and here we have our gallant heroes of our story. Give them a big round of applause to welcome them home as they return to Oz.
I think we might be. Thank you for rescuing us, Dorothy.
I couldn't have done any of this without you all.
You're the bestest friend anyone could ever ask for, Dorothy. You are one swell gal.
Hey, Dorothy, look behind you.
Goodbye. Tell me, what's your name?
Ozma.
Mom? My real mom.
Oh, Jack!
She is Ozma. She is rightful ruler of Oz. Her father ruled the kingdom of before the Wizard of Ivo.
Ozma grew as Mombi's slave. The Gnome King promised Mombi 30 beautiful heads if she kept Ozma a secret. She enchanted her into the mirror.
I do forgive Mombi. Dorothy has punished her by removing her magical powers. And the witch, with no magic, is indeed a miserable creature.
And that's a fact, Mom.
So, what happens now?
I have to go back home. Aunt Em's going to be really worried.
Don't go, Dorothy.
We will miss you, Dorothy.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Are you not back home?
No, I'm quite happy here. Not in Kansas, where I can't talk and I live in head and produce eggs on a mass production line. Not good for you, know.
But what about all your other chickens?
I don't care, I can speak here. I can live with Jack as his friend.
Can you send me home?
I can and I will under one condition. I will look in from you time to time, and if you ever wish to return to ours, I will make it so. Take this mirror, whenever you're missing us, just look into it, and you will see us and we will see you.
I will.
But now, it's time. Say your goodbyes.
What? I didn't expect to go soon. Goodbye, Scarecrow. Bye, Dorothy. Goodbye, TikTok.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Take care of Scarecrow.
I will, Dorothy. You have my word.
Goodbye, Mr. Gold. Bye, Jack.
Bye, Mom. I'll never forget you.
Take care of your head. And Belina.
Yeah, goodbye, Dorothy. We've had some good times, but I'm ready for you to go home now. See you later.
Bye.
Say bye to the chickens for me. I suppose I'll be nice to them.
Remember what you have to do, Dorothy. There's no place like home. There's no place like
Bye, Dorothy.
Goodbye, Dorothy. We will miss you. Do not forget us.
Everybody got out, don't worry. You ran away though. Dr. Worley went back in for his machine, but then re-emerged again, but you're safe now.
That's right. I remember now.
What's that?
It's a mirror. Friend, she gave it to me.
Okay, well, put it somewhere safer now. Come on, it's time we get you home.